assalamu alaikum baade ngolungal konto muli alon ko ben jibe kan na programme don ka fumi ko Gambia Foolo nyum programme na mi alon ko talada o talada kabo talang tankada talantan nin kilinkan nka nyum programme o samanale pour kaje ko ning alfal muli alon ko be Gambia banko kanjang ni se katano nyamin kula mi alon ko wulebe dending Gambia banko la kula wala nan kay ko Gambia Foolo bidum ngamin sodo wala mu special advisor to the president mi alon ka president o yamare political la karola e ka fay ko honorable Sehu Mbalo amanke luntante Gambia banko kan na katal sodo radio to bari ñenemu ala signa folote pour ka sodo teleto aw kambala mba bulala purani molnya senyo kondo bari commune daltala ñamin janning nka dum programme ko no banko ñaton ko his excellency president Adama Barrow nka kontone anen fanan political ñaton ko mul bebe Gambia banko kan nke be konton honorable ngejiana programme to Gambia Foolo.
Yusuf Barka, Barka, thank you very much. Me nimbara me tentula for this invitation. Pour ngana jang bile muna telefoloti pour kana ila television station to jan to have interview with you. Although natanu jang sinya jamala with other journalists. The late Sam Jones, I remember.
Malik Jones.
Yes, Malik Jones. Ani model nga interview jamake. But for you, this is the first time. I'm in content tabake purkana ka Gambia la al-halo kacha the way forward for the Gambia under the leadership of His Excellency President Adama Barrow.
Wala toyat. Bari mbe Gambia Foolo la jibe kan. Koku me alon ko mba kachala Gambia Foolo la ko mbo la jibe la. Bari itelo mu special advisor ning another political la karola ka president yamar political la anon Gambia titan wala ni political bondije bari bi tara hundin huba political la bije a lafte nyen kala Gambia yaje nyaade le under the leadership wala president Barrow la nyaadon kaya koto yaje nyaade le
Yusuf Barka ni aya je Gambia la political be nyamenna I will follow I will go back a little bit during the PPP, during the First Republic of the Gambia. By the alay makoi tonya manke dindinti manke kebati fanang. I cannot call myself mudinding wallet B. Fanang, I cannot call myself in the presence of elders ko ndemu kebali. Bari alay makoi at least ngaku jamale witness Gambia la politikoto. Kabir Sadauda Jawara, the late Sadauda Kairaba Jawara la Jamanoto, up to Yaya Jamela Jamanoto, up to be His Excellency President Adama Barrow. So, Molbe along during the PPP time, Tonya democracy bijanu, human rights bijanu, Wole Sabu Fang, we had the center here for democrats on the Sadauda Jawara. Akata Bake, Kebani Akata, to make sure Gambians are free in this country, to make sure democracy prevail in this country. I will be kata, bari dunia ka evolve. Niaje wo wato, because if you look at even the electoral commission, wo wato electoral commission mantra caring during Jawara time. Wo wato the elections were conducted by the government. Local government, the permanent secretary and the minister of local government, they were the people wholly and solely responsible for supervising elections and conducting elections and registration of voters. But that was because of that generation. You cannot blame them for doing it that way. Dunia is this sign democracy benyamin. It is a generational thing. Member caring sign generational le nyininka ko eta thing wole munyinti ko. We have this internet. We have look at TikTok. We have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Twitter.
Ngalong to have come diate yalong American ole muiti but being attending local language la. Okay. Ngalong the program do de to have come lang yesa mana wafana.
Okay, so mbeme fo kanteng wala munyinti ko Jawara la time a kata bake usual a kata wo generation ala time wo wato election local government le ka conduct wala mu minister me responsible ta local government wala mu me responsible ta sefol alka lolu and the like, local authorities, wole ka election o conduct, wole ka registration conduct. But ite blame no wala because wo wato wo generation le wo nyinin kanu ila wo jamano wole be kerin nun dunia beto bari sain tembe tembo mento ni aje dunia kata nyamin sain ku jama falinta sain modernization nata generational thing e ku jama nyinin ka me yala ko ku kutolem sain ibajela ko Facebook nata, Twitter nata, TikTok nata, ku jama nata men yalon ko sa dindingol isi sino ila sol kono ye education soro ya kalamuta membe kerin America ya kalamuta membe kerin China, India, Jamaica, France, Sweden, Denmark. So wo kama wole atina PPP la jamano wo definitely doko ke ye democracy sabatindi human right fanan ya sabatindi nyim banko kan wo la jamano tambita kabir wo bodaje ya jamme fanan nata wo fanan jamme nyol la time wo fanan ni la jamano wo mu history lati men keta aketa wol fanan itarata jam for 20 something years ya ku jama keta dunale wo nyininka amanjare ngawo be sata gambenol ya lom men hapunta with nyin generation first republic, second republic ani membe kering si men fono sign teng wala mu nyinti ko Gambia nyanta ala tentula adunga ala tentu bake pour ka his excellency president Adama Barrow soto because kabir anyat nata in 2016 molia long membe kering adun ate number one, the first credit me yalon ko Gambia non nyanta o di la His Excellency President Adama Barrow wala mu nyinti ko di reconciliation process ni man sa dole sita no Yusufa même manke President Adama Barrow di ibajela no Gambia te kelating mo pour Gambia no le munya nyola fang abe kole ala no ba
wala nyaade le bare momasi
because nga fo nyame because ka je molla reaction politician la behavior fang ila political activity hani kabi some are insisting ko men tambita men keta karila wo nyanta wo aboko lafta pour to revenge kejo adun usual look at South Africa. South Africa men ketate mo jama ANC mo jama le fata e mo jama Nelson Mandela jamano e mo jama arrest e mo jama tojo e mo jama fa kabin Nelson Mandela nata kabiri ya bondi at the Robben Island prisons ako let us not forget but let us forgive. That's the word he put out there to South Africa. Ako tonya ku jama keta bata keta e mo jama fa ANC mol. But I am calling on the South African Mbal Kilikan pour alkana nyina bari and forgive men hatambita ali nyina wala alte nyina la men tambila bari alkana nyin sodoko nyin ketanna I have to pay back to the white people. Wala tina South Africa tata nyato. Wala tina reconciliation keda. Barrow faran the same thing jang. Aje ko jang this country. Ku men tambita ni ko mbenyo normal 10. Se umbalo nyin kenyenu, se umbalo neninu, se umbalo lipanu, ni ko mbewo normal. Banko tita nyato. We cannot do anything because Gambia doye at a back. A country men yalonko is less than 2 million population.
Okay. So jekoita sa la fe nyen kala dami wole mu chocho di mi yalon ko sembo warta bake Gambia bayde ni ajibe mo jamal kami tande wole mu ko kabrim president wata biro yelela brikama adiyam tan je itande ko abe tara president yala fo UDP la nyaton ko memu daboti faifa ay mabi ala badela wo kola sina yanfu mansa yala modori ya fo nyaado nyaama mi yalon ajoyata ba dori aje ko kulo mi yalon ko amanke ku jawti bayre ni tata siol be kono wol ko fo nyoen so ite as a special advisor ngaje kibaro bondi ko president o be karanna nyen kono le munay bula pour ko fo yaje ko president o min fo amanya na wo fo
Yusba ni aje mfuntira ko mole ko kanyin ko mo jama be karanna amake president damman I mean nko Gambianol ntol bebe karan na nyinto ni ya tara kume yalon ko molka fo amanke kasiti wato wat in our life ka fo ko yuswa ibe falale ite nyinjela nyala o mbe nyinkela o mbe nyin sotola o ngamen sototeng ibe falale ite fana ite nyin sotola molka o fo nyoto wonene manke kasiti bari ni ya tara president lota ay wo fo Usainu Dabo mo lafta wo kila kasiti adum nyin. It was said at a political, for political rally to a manke ko a statement, a manke ko threat, a man threat for ning an in threat manta ko me Usainu Dabo mutala o mba fala o mbe nyinkela. No. Ako drong nying plot of land ngamen sort of thing Usainu Dabo ko nganyin saindi. Ya understand? Nte nying plot of land ta sign nte fang sign baite ako ni mansa do sita. That mean atelemu. Ni asita abe nyin talambulu sa inte fanam be sila fo ni time men afata wotu mole men na mansa abulal wo is uswa wo manke treti wo manke is supporters are chanting mol be kachaka mol tantangol be kosikan fo wunyama ndol ma je ko wo mu problem leti it has no threat connotations. You understand? Among more threatening, among more silandi, among at the family jeleka. You understand? In fact, more nyanta lon nako ni musarano leti because kabir afunti rafana in addition to that ako ntata in Kerewan nko bitig naro. Nko alkana nyin birol muta aboko biting naro something of that sort molia muta kasidi ya associate with Salum. That's the real fact. Modo le associate ako baydi wala musai mba fola ko alkana nyin muta aboko fula bitiko obe musarano le because ni manke sarano den fula ul fana mba fola ko Adama Barrow hani okay amani associate nobody amani associate Tubabo, amani associate Sarahulo, amani associate Wolof, amani associate any tribe, but I associate ako Fulo. Hani atele fisiata Fulolti. Ya understand? Munati na associate. But more ya understand because people are matured.
But dole ya deko eko president wala mu tulungol timiala dako le atabaki. Surtout mu lialon ko be UDP.
Wo manke ko wala atina kabin funtiran ko president ote apologize la nyina because tol ma je ko is a serious thing mol be yalon a manke siro but we have learned from it ko saying sarano dol bije mol nyanta hakilo tula pour ka wo sarano ma ni ya tara modol de feel ko ite men foe wo muku doleti o ya fo because of a threatening or something. So I mean, it's a learning lesson. A monkey adamant, and not only the president, even me myself saying, I will be careful. Yusua, purka foe ko yusua. Nani sirango o nani moto ibe fala le ite moto because my be ite sa jeno a se umbalo ko mbe fala. Satara monkey what? It's just a mere statement. Ni statement mu mere statement with the president. Amanke ko he has any grudge with Usainu Dabo, amanke ko alaf Usainu Dabo ni political nata. Watu President Adama Barrow makes sure ko he is secured. He has security team, the whole UDP for campaign pare with equally like model Fanameya along opposition leaders. Last election, Mama Kandenyon, or all other opposition leaders, men lota, will be a security. Mote mala, mote sabotazla, mote harasla. Momeya along ko, I ane jawo sort of usuba, water wokela.
Okay. So, yakala mudako UDP ibe bembala Spain, ila Congress o ibe menke kanje.
Nga kalamu.
So, Congress o nyendo ngaje Dabo ko Gambia dingol nyanta audio bonde lale pour ka itandi barola o keno nyin yalon ko ya diala pour ala retirement fengo loje bungo loje anyanta o keno nyin sendilal so akoy nyanta audio de la pour ka itandi His Excellency President Barola ite wo nyade as a political advisor to the president.
Well, intenga ngaje nyamen Dabo be men foka it's just like bongola president kabir kudeta remember ako make noise. I mean, that is too childish to call people, your population, make noise, come up with audio. I think Usainu Munna Koto Malik. I mean, that's the fact. Nga muta koto ma nga respect, just like President Adama Barrow ya respect nyaming. Dol nga bunya baki. But Usainu to go down, I mean, instigating Gambian to come up with audios. That was too low. Amanyan na wokela. Ate the angle anyanta mentala wole munyintiko. I mean, he has a party. Let him write. Put it in writing, write to the president. Kaitandiko, this is my position, or this is the position of my party. I want to maintain la ko nying. I mean, we will stand on the ground ko nying bekela and stop there. Rather than to go up to Spain, Kabanko Bula, to go up to Spain, Kapoko, Gambianol, and the audio bondi, it looks in the back. Because honey party even these movement they don't do it like that. If so they are going
to, I mean for president when the Kenoni send
this Kenoni was allocated. Yeah, allocate President Adam Barrow in the right way, like any other Gambian. Barrow application kit, yeah, allocate the land. Abasa in the for what? How many people lay land sort of? How many Gambians lay land sort of? Kabir Intema Wulu Fang. Land be up, molba apply kan, molba sort kan. Why President Adam Barrow? Adam Mang.
But I don't find the Wolco Ning Adra Daboko Barrow Kenoni Sendi. Or at a dingo Alamuso, Wolfananda Kenoni Sendi?
Dabo Ani Alamuso, they are Gambians. Barota Folako ala Dabola Muso or ala Dingo for a Kenon signed. Because you know why? They are Gambians. Baroya Jenyami, Wolamunyintiko, every Gambia, the right thing, Nia Soro in the right thing, you have it. You are entitled for an application, okay. Dabola Dingo, Penda, Ani Alamuso, they applied. And that application was pending according to what it only meant for. The application was pending until Dabo Barrow call, President Barrow call. Yemboy Tonya Yembaile, Yemboni na Palasoro Bari, Namuso, Anin Nadingo, ye application came for about land. Wo Namira water interfere, Barrow Kaikono, and Barrow makes so call. They get what they is entitled to. So Barrow we are not calling on Dabola Muso or Aladingo Pureo forfeit. We will not do that. We are too matured for that. Barrow is too matured. Purkamo Noma to which on somebody in this country. He will not do it.
But don't come in for all in the Goniaji, Dabonim Barrow, and Alawding will be a Kodrasanol. But if fraud Jamal Mulan Gambia Lemon can also.
Yusua, Nimu entitled menleti. It is entitled their citizen, Nibe citizen in the application. In the application, local government application for land. Nia Jube, Imafo, Ye, Ko. You have millions, or you have 500, or you are poor, or the equal citizen. As long as you are a citizen, you are entitled to apply. And they will look at, there are people responsible at the fiscal planning and also at the local government office. Melba Jubela, when it is available. If it is available, or need land available, yeah, they allocate you land. So, Dabo, Barrow, they are all Gambians. They are entitled to have a land. Adun niya soro fanan inyanta sorola. Model fanan me ya lonko ya soro komanto. Kabir the First Republic, Second Republic. As far as they are Gambians, you are entitled to have. Lua nying ngamera lua nying balanta menna wole munyintiko one person to have 2 land, 3 land, 4 land through the application. Unless niye kodo soro you go and buy. You go ni kodo bebulu. That one, I'm just giving you an example. Niko ila korda membe talindi ngamo ibawa afuka niko robebul. I have the right for nga sangi ibulu. That is my own business. But through the central government, I am only entitled to one allocation of 1 land. Every Gambian is allocated. Did you ever been allocated a push of land through the government? So purka foko dabola muso or dabola dingo ni o man benefit or baro nene man benefit through application, they are entitled to have that. Let me put this straight a manke ko here I am telling you exactly what is right. So Gambian, poor Gambian, because in media you can mislead people, and also you can tell them the fact you are long member carry. Ni aje mbenyi fokan. A manke ko. I mean, I want just to say it ko because nil mo sabola land tosul ibenyo sabaka menna. No, what is in the books of the local government? Well, you can apply, sign a tutor, whether you are qualified, they allocate you with the land. So I cannot come here and tell you that baron in land men sora amanya nasora or 10 or usenu men apply because loi le bije, and as long as they fulfill that loi, they are Gambians, they are entitled to have it. So let me make that very clear.
Okay, Jason Ada, what I'm telling you, saying niajibe Gambia la politico, ni Gambia la politico jibe. Modul bije muli alonko wali ayitandi kabe kumala puru President Barrow anin Dabo puri kananyo ma nibe diam kam political rally la bari be muli alonko molle be koma anu niajibe Gambia bi asula da men na wolum ka ke kilinti puru kanyim banko doku because kabirin Gambia independent sodo anim bankol mulia sodo nyola wale Gambia dal so ite amira munne sekeno pour kaje nyin kol be
amen tonya mule min sabukan Dabo and Barrow have been in the same party UDP for quite a long time, and edoko ke nyola men nyi nyata wala mu nyinti ko e nyo bunya politikarol tonya e nyo bunya outside of the politics. Okay, I know that. I can even see that. Because kabin Dabo la dingo banta Angleterre ndolle tata de nyin sidi njay le tata de nga Dabo tara jumoto. Dabo e men foje nga moy ako Barrow de bukala mo fili. Ako a man surprise Dabo e delegation fi nyin funeral to. A delegation of President Adam Barrow a delegation Kijang to express his condolences and sympathy on the death of Aladi Musonye. Ako ma surprise because Barrow bukala mo fili. Wo, that's a very strong statement. He has recognized Barrow la Fenko. I mean, the respect for him and also his family. Amefi.
Come aya bunyale.
Bunya bake. So ni wo keda adum fana all the time Barrow fana statements on atafanan outside of politics aka menfo on Dabo aka muta na fa malem na fa my father this and that but ni tata politics when they go to the field ni tata feel auto ntenga men realize ni tata feel auto drong tantangol ko sita kankurangol ni kankurangol dongol dati drong ila balol ka kan they can bombard anything je nyola adum wo ngamira sign wala tinna in my statement with standard ko we learn this thing. I think we will learn, all of us will learn a lesson from this. Pour ni tata meeting bengolto. I mean, we know the words that we throw out there. Baroba lonna Dabo fana ni atata sign. He will be careful because one time Dabo lota meeting also ako Barola farmer man fendo kunyim banko. And that's a personal attack. Amanya now fola. Ako Barola farmer a man fendo went on attacking Barrow la real that wo nyanta nyo bunyala in politics. Yeah, understand? Because woman think Dabo respect the nyanta talaje. If he is going to politically going to talk about Barrow, let him talk about Barrow. Wala mutonyati. Barrow manyana wulla ka Dabo la parents to talk about Dabo la parent in politics. Yeah, understand? Because Dabo is the politician, Barrow is the politician. Here we want to make so cool because we are the people use waniaje meaningful. Ndolle nyanta democracy sabatindi la nyimbankoka. Ndolle nyanta Cairo sabatindi la nyimbankoka.
Bari ma bera fasa la dol bije baronin Dabo la nying kanyoma politiko kona katien. Bari ngaje birim baro yo kumo fo wuro keta.
Wala supporters nyinne ka usual supporters nyinne ka die supporters. Aboko nyoboro amanke politiko drong hani nyoboro ni mbomo ni ilambirol nata ite yaje ni mbiro wulta ni ala balo candidate folo atata ala naso kabo muta mol bele kawuri ala support be ka wuri wo wato ni ma hakilo tu aka he can do something blunders wala nyoboro fangode much more politics ni lota fo microphone muta tanta ngobe ko san kankuron jalol be wurika wo wato. That's the time we are a politician, general politicians. Ila balol ka kandi ni me fundraising. Isi word dol throw me yalonko. They will regret it after the meeting. Womu general politician throughout the world. Hani America, Trump nyol, Trump ka wuli ni a candidate aba falako. During the campaign ani Obama, I will take a candidate at the podium. Ako Obama manke Gambia dingot. I will take Kenya. Amanke America dingot. Amanke America dingot. Ala balo le candidate. I don't know Abu Obama who he has held a position jama muta in America. America be mu long. But because ala balo candidate at the podium, ako ateni membe nyo sabaka mfa wo mu Kenya dingole, wo mu Africa dingole. So baranga dolje wol ko jandeng President Barrow be okumo fon fola. Anyanda min kala wolam pour kadiamu balu wala ko wala bayri ko niaji be balu dabe ko learen andon nyesira ma fe mo min buko kus ananyon ku ko dengolu wol mu fende mi yalon ko e be nyim banko mol batandi kan so ya tandi ko wollem kulti bul yalon ko president wonyanta diam la wala ka tambi pour anin dabo tarani no defantelo amen yusuba wo be kerine there are many ways me yalon ko President Adam Barrow is addressing Nyimbalu Kunyal. Many ways. Njin Cruz, more yaje sign polisol. In the recent past, polisol be more arrest kan, sensitization be caring, kujama be caring. I mean, ngamira wo is an other way me yalon ko gambenol nyanta lonna ko President Adam Barrow is taking a step. Okay. Number 2, the development process. Development program men be caring science silol. Molia just recent past. Amame about 2 days, 3 days ago. Atata kasilol visit in Brufut, atata Sukuta, atata Dulal Jamato Bundung, pour kasilol visit ka an Wuling Kama, ka Jube Wolbetembo Mento. So he is doing that. There are many ways he is doing abewo kekang. Amanjare mole funtika foko amanya na diamu nyindola anyanta diamu. He is trying to make sure ko Gambian they live in dignity. Gambino etara jamfa tatara ini ila respect ini ila bunya etara nyimbanko kan. But ni hatsi membe caring thing and in this cruise it's not only Gambia. Unfortunately, amanke Gambia don't. BBBBBB usual. The economic hatsi membe caring tubabudu. If I tell you, it's very serious. People are homeless. People are sleeping in the streets. Molkala banda, silolka. I'm telling you that. I am very current. Tubabudu. So many countries, I name them. I have gone to so many countries. I don't any molka interact. Newspapers online. I know what is happening there. BBB Nita New York City. You find ibe mo jamatalla under the train station will be lack and day because of they have no place, no shelter. Food stamp, government food stamp, they are welcome food stamp. I'm telling you that I have the data. I have the record. Me yalonko ibe New York, in Seattle, in Maryland, mo jama me yalonko be government leke balundi. Because of Korea member caring, they cannot afford to feed themselves. So if powerful country, superpowers are suffering like that, what do we expect a country, a poor country like Gambia? What do we expect? Ntol ku jama mano kabo outside, and we have seen right now kelo membe caring between Israel and the Palestinians. We have seen that. Mo jama sa business la jama ikasilam pur ka baga sol nati ke samba outside because ikasilam ikana kulungo nyimbom. We have seen Russia and Ukraine war. Right now, mo jama men yano ko baton jama melka nanun jang wol be ye hold on ne follow because isilantale mba moy kam membe keri. It is unfortunate Gambia niya tara ngani lon long time if he had plan ni nga o plan num satara mano ni farol be ni region of I mean ni yiriwandinu like Jakari Pachanyol Dula Dolto in the past 20 years being member caring tolta kala mutano.
So wala ntonya de sa mbela flanga davin kata wala mu 2026 member nate ma manjamfa anu ngalo ne tem politician wolde ye ku jamal faham nana da political karola ni ye political party ol bejibe hani GDC ye nyina itande ko ye doku balake andi lada ko next government man sakunda min kana o mi tollati ibe batondirol nga UDP moy wol fanan ko ye kodo la nyoka mimbi dala fo dala $1 million kononto pour kaje ko falendiro se keno nyami Gambia banko kam so yamira jiko bije ko president wonalo tasi ganyero
Yusufa nsi men fo e thing men fole you write it down tek ni be fem fola I want samani sita you ask me ko in iko nun thing ila record felenti nga for at the television because wala mu evidence niko se umbalo en for you cannot provide a television a video, you cannot provide handwriting, you cannot provide an audio. Well, I consider that one as false. But I want Bemen Fokan, if you can provide that, this video Bemen Fokan thing, you after the election.
Video okay.
Video
better on air.
What I am telling you is MPP, President Adama Barrow, 2026 is very clear. The Gambians already Ejiko Soto. And he is going to, and in more Tata election, he is going to win. I am saying it here. And let me repeat that. 2026, President Adama Barrow, and in candidate Tata Jan election, he is going to win you. Munati nanga wofo. Because, number one, Gambianol, he left a Kairola, he left a Respectla, he left a Bunyala. Yeah, understand. He left a more Meyalonko,
Sabar wala
Mome Yalonko, Sabar Molem. Already they have got somebody, one President Adama Barrow. Put President Adama Barrow a Canela. To be welcome for even trust the devil you know. I don't devil devil. We consider devil mambete. Forward. But you will trust the devil you know. I'm just giving you an example. Ni ataranung fang mo jawolle leader jama leader jawolle be kerin. They will trust the leader me yalon ko yalon. Much more a leader me yalon ko amanke mo jawoti kaira molem aka kairo sabatindi. I more be bunya. Look at BBB, our card, democratic card in the world. Look at Millennium Challenge of the United States. Baroya win. Definitely he's a Democrat. Yewo funtini, America yewo funtini. Ya bunya bake. Purka wo soro that card. Ko number one, you are tolerant. Number two, ku jama bije me yano hani ini itemo ni oppositional. Albe kol tamandi kan nyame ya jeko imu sabarlale imu munyallale wala tinna ay wosoro anin fana yela mol muta nyame ibe govern kan nyame kaira in a peaceful manner wala tinna baro wosoro. So there is no way Gambia nol be baro bulala je yeta to an order leader. But it's democracy.
Barga opposition on moyle ka ko balu wala ko la famo baye wo damba kayandala pour président moyta
fo Gambianol malo membe keri Senegal fo itol yamira fo Gambianol malo membe keri duniya bi Gambian hani melbe satol to bi they are watching video ya je Senegal membe keri je membe keri in Mursani membe keri Burkina Faso membe keri in Mali Gambianol ba je ka bata membe je nga tonya fo nyoy. How can you see what is happening in your neighbor? Bata membije, ite fana ni bata bijan, iko idamane bata soto. So the opposition has no anybody who is making a propaganda based on economy, you have no agenda. You have no agenda to sell to the Gambian people. You cannot market that to the Gambian people. They will not buy it. I'm telling you this, usual. You have to bring something that would make them believe. Trust ko Tonya President Adam Barrow and Nyanta Nyinkela Amake. Then they believe ko Nyanta Falinland. But if Korea be caring Jan, Gambian only along Korea member caring dunia to everywhere. The economic situation member caring, honey superpowers to, and you trust them. No, it's not. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Barrow will defeat mercilessly anybody. Yaje 2021, I almost 400,000. I may win. This election 2026, Barrow ni anybody tata, he will supersede it.
But say opposition ko niaje ko yejiko sodle ko be win nale. By the bring president of win local government nata. Divide kadre fa onare yaje falim ba ke daje. Opposition oli KMC West Coast EJB control and jenum Gambia la powerhouse only. So you waje nyari.
I mean, Yusba. But let me tell you, muni atina wo keta jang, the powerhouse. Winning presidential election, winning Barrow Fangola election, manke kilintide. The local government election and in National Assembly election. Banku dingol melbota wo tundoto. Wale benyo sabakanu. In West Coast. Let me tell you that. And to be frank, we have seen our mistake. During our selection process, we made an error. The selection process. Aboko, let me tell you an example. Let's come to Bundung constituency. Kabin selection kekan. Se umbalo ni Yusufa bemu Bundung dingol leti. Bari usubale kadoko ke busubale mol bunya teninteng ya long they left a poor way ke deputy inata se umbalo tomon. What do you expect? We made I'm just giving you an example. We made that type of mistakes in the selection process of National Assembly and also the local government. So we now we know we will do the right thing. Usually look at Ntele tata base, URR, kabin tata die. Ngamuneke, nko nata, I am supervising Jang, Ntele nata Jang, the party Ntele ki, Secretary General Party Leader ko ngana, Ntele na timo. I went with Haji Baniko Sisoko, Saibo Tunkara, Ani Modol, Ibrahima Kamara, tolle tata je, kabin tata, nko, Ntol manna jam to dictate anybody, manna jam to select a candidate pour ka foko party ni lafta karembe wala tala. No. Lafta menna wala munyintiko altol fango, we going to conduct a primary. Ni ataram any constituency me yalonko candidate fulale, they are the people vying to be candidate. They will go into primaries. Ndolte most select lade. Ndolte, we are not going to do any unfair process. We went on to primary open. Video be I put journalist olena. Inata boxes and tokens now nati committee the delegates na delegate it constituency ini la delegate lebina. Ikatofai. Me winter I don't follow committee make so committee ndi. Ha albita kan dol ite ko lafta lola nyinko alafta lola nko ale kacha follow altol be lafta to lead this constituency al lafta pour kake député ou al lafta pour kake councilor sa en lafta menna ale abula nyoye maybe next time ite fana ila chance na ni mari ni al balanta be men kala wala mu nyinti ko be primary conductor because his excellency president Adama Barrow I wore yamari ako free fair and transparent process selection process alafta wala aman lafi e momo nakare adu mole wole tamandi je atata anyama
wala to yate mbari ngolo bayrim be ngalon ne do ko ni ngate mu watolti wo kambala bi programme woni wayen sonyina la bari mba kadala pour kaje nga honorable murun nanga partout fana soto bari nyanda kuma jamal kacala mawul be kacano bari mba murun nan ne koten pour ngana ngo kacha o kambala ngal tendu kala jey Allah mol ko nyimala annal bari malo no Yusuf Dabo mimbe sir ngale jang aning honorable Sehum Balo ngal tendu kala jey foni murunda nan jang ko denge wassalam